address the commission on just a couple of items. And I want, because of some of the folks that spoke earlier about the roads and damage, and I've been able to live in different places in my life, and anytime there's growth, and we are experiencing a lot of growth, especially in the first district. The guys, you know, and I know many of you are seasoned and salty, we're going to have roads torn up, mailboxes dropped down, tear down power poles. It's coming because of that said growth. Mr. Chastain, I like what he said. We still want to be free here and not over encumbered. You know, there's a balance, and we're going to find it. We're working on it. So I'm just letting you know that there's going to be issues and problems, and this won't be the last time you're back here speaking in front of this county legislative body. But we welcome you. You know, the people should tell government and run government, not the opposite way. I want to talk about one other item, and my good friend Darrell Jones wrote an article in the paper announcing his flying community down here at the south end of town, and there's a lot of issues here. Let me say first, these are just some of the facts. We invited Darrell this past Friday. We hold a roundtable discussion every Friday at 9 a.m. in my office. The city mayor, Clint Huth, and I host this. We've been doing this for some 10 years, going back to Dwayne Land's tenure. It's been quite enjoyable. We hear a lot. We take no action, but we have our ears open. But we learned a lot from Mr. Jones, and whether it be Mr. Jones or someone else, folks, we can't build a wall around our county. As I said, the flag's still flying. They're coming in here. So the facts are Sequatchie County has zero control over what a private citizen wants to do with his property, except when it entails health and welfare issues. There's no zoning, codes, permitting. And you know, that's the reason a lot of folks are flocking here from over-regulated areas of the country. Mr. Chastain was one of those folks. You know, so we come here, we still want to be free here. So we will find a balance. We'll strive to do that, and we need your help in doing it. The proposed property has issues that he presented the preliminary plat, but I'm an old developer, and many of you now are developers and do certain things. The property, he bought an old farm, a lot of it joins a creek, and a lot of this property is in a Zone A floodplain, which means there's no flood elevation established. He'll have to have state engineers raise his level to about a 40-acre site, some 3 foot. That's going to get expensive. So I think the preliminary plat is probably going to stay preliminary, because those costs of doing that, as many of you know, will be very, very costly. So, you know, again, the flag's flying. You can put in the paper what you want to, and he's a private citizen. So we enjoy, and we will enjoy the tax base that he is creating with his private capital money. He's going to invest $100 million in our county, but a lot of these things, you know, I don't see coming to fruition. So everybody stay calm. I mean, but you know, nobody wants to tell you what to do with your property, but I'm just letting you guys know the county has no authority. Now, for the fly-in, he'll have to get a TDOT permit.